Was the dean, as I understand, at Toledo, and it was asked, when they put those together, when they merged that, he was asked to come over and be the provost of the entire university, which means that makes him the chief operating officer of the whole system. And so he has some experience. I don't believe in reorganization around individuals or personalities, but he might be the right person if it is to be done that could pull this thing off. I think that when I look at it, it might be the University of Nebraska system with a quote-unquote Omaha campus, a Lincoln campus, and a Kearney campus, rather than specific designations of each university. I think then that would help to move us into more of a system model and with geographic differences. But hopefully each geographic area, Omaha, Lincoln, and Kearney, would be allowed to grow as they naturally could grow. And with the demographics in Omaha, there's a good opportunity for Omaha to grow.
And I guess the timing of this kind of resolution is because, the state budget faces, quite a few, cutbacks, especially to the university system. Is this kind of spawned to maybe, finding ways to cost cutting, with the university? This is maybe a good way to streamline some things, to have, maybe not dual things in each program, kind of have a way to, cost cut a little bit.
That might be a factor. I originally, because I've lived in Omaha for, nearly 40 years, and I graduated in 1968 from the University of Nebraska at Omaha. And, I've thought for probably the last 15 years that I thought that this was an opportunity, given my experience at Iowa and observation of Michigan and other schools. And so when it came up that this is what Chancellor Ballins wanted to do for a 2-year interim, my lights went on and I said, I think that this has some merit, at least to look at it and to make sure that there aren't downsides to it and see if there are upsides to it. And that's what I would simply like to do. I'd like to say these are maybe some best practices that we have out there, and how do we take a look at this thing from a taxpayer's, from the legislator standpoint, that we can make. I think much in life is incremental improvements. Maybe we can make some of those incremental improvements as we go along.
And